Hello, good evening, all. Yeah, please give me a minute. Let me share my screen. Yeah, here you go. Okay, so let me start, friends. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, this is Parvati, HR manager working with 360 Digit MG. And today I'm here to give a session on resume building. Basically, I would be concentrating on giving instructions on how a resume should not be prepared, and I would be speaking about the resume preparation. And no I would want to let you all know, like, few basic things. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, so here the basic things I would like to speak about are, the side headings. I've been observing that in many of the resumes, there are different fonts, different colors, different sizes that reflects a very wrong precedence, right? No, what is a resume? I usually tell you, right? Resume is nothing but your face, like it reflects your face, isn't it? Okay. Whatever you write on your resume, as the employer or the recruiter is not talking to you directly, before approaching you regarding the interview, the first thing he would see about you or know about you is through the resume, isn't it? So resume is nothing but it reflects your face. It's a face, you know. Whenever that person wants to talk to you, I mean the employer or the recruiter, if they wants to speak to you, they want to speak to you further, they take the decision based upon your resume, isn't it? Agree, right? So please remember one thing, that resume is your face. Okay, the potential employer or recruiter is not looking at you, and they are just looking at your resume, and this reflects your face. You should ensure that, no uh, couple of basic housekeeping things should be done. Housekeeping tasks should be done. No, I mean housekeeping tasks on your resume should be done before you present your profile for any organization for the further consideration, right? So let us start. No, basically I would no, this profile is pretty good, but no, some minor changes are required. So this is the example which I have brought in today. So I would like to share, this example along with the uh, suggestions I have for the resume preparation. Okay. So basically, friends, the first thing you need to remember is you need to ensure that the font or font size or font type and color you're using on your profile should be same. Okay. uh, for all the side headings or for all the sections, in fact. Okay, like this is a side heading. I mean, career synopsis is a side heading, career objective is a side heading, professional experience is a side heading, educational qualification is a side heading. These are the side headings, right? So these side headings should be of the same font, I mean, same font size, and they should be of the same font type, and proper cases should be used. I mean, to say proper cases, I mean either uppercase or lowercase should be used throughout your profile. Okay, not just in star, I mean at first or no second this thing headings. Throughout your profile, the same cases should be used, proper cases should be used. Okay, you're using one big font at one place, another small font another place, it doesn't look good, right? And always remember, heading of sections must be of bigger font than the text, okay, than the text which we use in that, which is under that particular heading, right? Agree, right? If both are the same font size, it doesn't look good, correct? So make sure the size of the heading is bigger than, I mean, the font size of the heading is bigger than the content or the text it is having in it. Okay. And here you can see, right? Here the career objective is given in all caps. Okay. And coming to here again, the career synopsis is giving has been given in mix of uppercase and lowercase. So this is what I'm speaking about. This is what the consistency is. Here again, the professional experience is given in the mix of upper and lowercase, where here the educational qualification is again given in complete uppercase, right? So please follow the consistency across your profile. Okay. And you should also make sure, no, either give all caps, or the first letter of the first word should be capital, and it should be mix of uppercase and upper and lower cases. Okay. Make sure either it is all caps, all uppercase, or just like this, but not mix of both. Okay. Please maintain that consistency throughout your resume. Okay. And next thing is I would like to tell us about the grammar. Okay. You should take up care of the grammar as well, the grammatical mistakes. um, Trust me, the grammatical mistakes will take you down completely if the recruiter or the employer is looking at your profile. Okay. For example, take this sentence. He has written the career objective here, and I highlighted for this for my purpose. Okay. So here he has completed the sentence, isn't it? So once after completing the sentence, a full stop should be given, right? So as a sentence, you need to end it with a full stop, end up with a full stop. But this was not done previously. So this is a grammatical mistake. And friends, let me tell you, like we have Grammarly and no grammar check, which are no free tools available over MS Word, as well as in even Google Docs. There will be when you do the grammar check, the errors will be shown by the system itself. Okay. No, why do you want to take uh, pain in presenting a profile which is not appropriate? Instead, give a profile which give your resume which is completely which aligns as per the rules and regulations, right? Rules and regulations means there is no particular rule and regulation, but you need to follow few basic things in order to write your profile. Okay. And also, let me tell you, I have seen some few people. Okay. They will be if okay, for in this particular profile there is no date mentioned, but they have seen people who give the date as uh, 1 minute, hold on. Okay. They give the date as something like 01 space oblique 01/2021. And okay, fine, this is one kind of date they'll put on the profile. And somewhere again they'll give like 03 oblique 05 oblique 2021. Okay. Either you put like this. Okay. Either you need to put like this is not also not correct, but still the correct way to write the date is this, right? I mean to say, uh, inconsistency should be taken care of. As I said, full stop should be taken care of. In the same thing, same wise, such kind of inconsistency should be also taken care of. Okay. I understand this session may sound like a English, no, session or no where I'm telling all the grammatical mistakes, but yes, it is. But these things will help you build a better resume. Okay, these small things, when you, as I said, your profile, your resume, it reflects your face, isn't it? When you send, or when you submit your profile, or no update your profile on job boards, or you send your resume to any of your peers, or no any of any of the hiring authority, when they see all the silly mistakes on your profile, there are high chances of them rejecting your profile, isn't it? Also, another mistake they do is, if suppose you they have to use, sorry, if they have to use the braces. Okay, hope you are able to see what I'm writing. Hmm. See, if they have to use the braces, okay, advisors space agents space, okay, then comma, give a comma, and when you're writing something else, then you need to give another space and then write another word. Okay, this is the way you need to write whatever you are putting on your resume. This is the way you need to write. Sometimes double spaces are seen. Okay, please cross check them, because it reflects a lot, right? Mm. So these are few things which you need to take care of. Okay, and another mistake in this profile is, see, I've highlighted, these are bullet points, isn't it? He has given all the bullet points, and bullet points should never be preceded or ended with a full stop, but he has put full stop for a couple of sentences, and he has removed, I mean, full stop is not given for some of the sentences. Okay, so this is wrong. Always for the bullet points, there is no full stop, should the it should not be preceded by a full stop. Okay, please make sure about it. This is how it should be. Okay, and yeah, another thing, one moment. Yeah, see here. Good. Educational qualification. He has given PhD, Master of Technology, Bachelor of Engineering from Vigyan Bharati Institute. See, it is a proper noun, isn't it? Then how do you write a noun here? As it is noun, should be like Vigyan Bharati. Should be B capital I. Okay. This is how it should be written as, right? So, name of the college, it is a proper name and it should be in a proper case, right? How does it reflect where you put uppercase and somewhere you put lower case and not using proper cases at all? How does it reflect? All these things should be taken care of. Okay, there should, I what I want to tell you is, there should be a consistency, and you need to maintain that consistency, and ensure, and the consistency is maintained throughout your resume. And these are the few basic housekeeping tasks you need to take care of your resume. Okay. See, okay. Educational qualification, this bullet point is not required. And this is a space. Okay. And here, when he has given his technical proficiencies, here he has given us MS Excel. Okay. MS Word, MS PowerPoint. MS Word, W should be capital, isn't it? PowerPoint. Okay, fine. Let me assume that even I don't know how to write a PowerPoint. Okay, let us go to Google and let's just check MS PowerPoint. Okay, let me see how does it give the name as. Okay, And if okay, fine. Microsoft PowerPoint, where P is capital, P P in power is capital, and P in point also is capital. So what did he write? MS PowerPoint. So the correct way is, sorry, the correct way is power, oh, power and point. Okay. If you are in a doubt, even I am when even I am in doubt, then what we need to do? We need to search. Okay. We need to search, and no, we got it right. Microsoft PowerPoint, and mostly the answers which Google give will not be wrong, right? So I would suggest, if you are in doubt, please do that basic search, and nothing is wrong in it, right? By doing a basic search, nothing is wrong in it. So better do a basic search and write the appropriate ones and correct ones. Okay. And yeah, these are some of the basic things I wanted to let you all know. Okay. When you write these basic things in a shabby way, what do is, as an HR manager, if I come across such shabby profiles, shabby resumes, I will think like, no, how shabby that person would be, right? And if the person is not aware of the basic grammar and is not maintaining that consistency, I would think that how inconsistent that person is, right? Whom I'm going to recruit for my own organization. So okay, basically I would like to let you all know is, yeah, the HRs or the HR professionals or a recruiter, whoever is seeing your resume, okay, they are being trained on such kind of things. Okay, whoever are seeing your resumes for this, for that particular role, they are trained on all such basic things. And companies or organizations train them in such a way that they ask them to figure out, and exclude that resumes which have this inconsistency and grammatical mistakes. Okay. uh, so is the reason I'm telling you all, friends. So better, before presenting a profile, may do that grammatical check, and then forward your profile. Okay. Now, yeah, here is another small mistake. I don't know what happened here. See, internship project 2 he has written here, and the other points have been given here, right? So instead, it should look like this, right? Correct. So this is called inconsistency. So these things should be addressed. Okay. So this is called inconsistency. Now let's go to the project. Okay, fine. He has given the project name, role, environment, and his responsibilities. Okay, so I would like to explain how a project name should be given. No, instead of giving just the name, you can give the one liner. Okay, you can start with like saying, project name he already gave it, right? For example, he should have also given his business problem, like what is a business project business problem, like briefly explain, uh, like, if suppose you are doing a project for SBI, and you need not call out the client name and all. Okay, you can just like that say, like, a leading bank in India has a problem that a lot of customers are churning out uh, to private banks. This is one of the business problem, right? So this, after this, you need to give the technical solutions. After the business problem, you need to give the technical solutions. Okay, what all will come under the technical solutions? Solution spelling. Mm, okay, you can give or talk about the algorithms which you have used. Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm not technically strong, but I'm still aware about few things which I want to discuss here. Okay. In the technical solutions, you can talk about the algorithms you have used, and I'm very much sure that you should have used the cocktail model. Okay. If the answer is yes, then you can also write give about the unsupervised learning techniques, right? Unsupervised learning techniques, and within that you should be using the cluster. You should have you be using clustering, or clustering you should have used db scam. You can mention that as well. Whatever you've used, you can mention those. Okay. And coming to supervised techniques, what did you use? You can mention, like, if you've used neural network, or any other techniques, like xgb, which is extreme gradient boosting, or something like that. Whatever you have used, the techniques, you can elaborate there. What I mean is, your project should be elaborated, and it never should be a single line. Please make sure about it. Okay. Because your project will be judged on the projects, you will be judged on the projects you have done, the projects you have done, and the quantity of the quantity and quality, sorry, not quantity, the quality of the project you have done. And what else you can include in the technical solution? You can also mention, like, if it was a cloud implementation, or a precise implementation, right? Cloud implementation, cloud, or premise implementation, right? Why is that I'm asking you to include this is, now, the right, the world is moving towards cloud. And if you have done, and or if you have used it, please mention that, because it will be noticed by the recruiter or the potential employer. Okay. Next, along with the business problem and the technical solutions and the algorithms, you can also add the tools you have used. Like, did you use Python, R? And also you can include the libraries which I've used. Okay. uh, you can call out whatever you have used in that project. Okay. And you can end up the project with business benefits, right? You can end up the project by writing the business benefits. By doing this, like, for example, mm, what is a uh, benefit you have achieved by doing this project? Okay. um it can be like, there was a reduction in the customer churn by maybe 12%. Okay. Here, I would like to suggest, please give the realistic numbers, not the fake numbers. Okay. Please give the realistic numbers, but not the fake numbers, because we are here to represent what we have learned in a better manner, right? So always make sure to give the realistic numbers instead of the fake numbers. This is how your project should be, and this is how you need to explain your project. Okay. And just imagine, like, if you have done 4 projects, and if you have given in a detailed if you have given all the detailed information regarding the projects you have done on your profile, how people will feel seeing your resume. And there are 101 chances for your resume to be picked, right? Along with these, you need to focus on few more things. Okay. Let me complete no let me get through this, what to say, from the perspective of 360 digit mg. Like, once you are done with the assignments, what can be done? After your assignments, you can download your certificate, right? Certificate. After completing your assignments, you can download your certificate from our learning management system called AI Spread. Okay. By downloading, what will you do by downloading your profile? Sorry, certificate. Will you just keep it on your desktop? No, right? You can when you're what why did you learn data science or no any course? You did to upskill yourself, right? So when you're trying to upskill yourself, so you need to sell yourself, right? So what you need to do next step you is you need to post it on LinkedIn. Okay, not only in LinkedIn, you can also post it, I mean update your profile in various job portals like Monster, Naukri and all. Okay, what will happen when you post it on your LinkedIn? Those potential employers or recruiters will get to know and will and you know we'll also ensure that your whatever you are updated is liked by our team members, and so that it reaches the wider audience. Okay, next after this, after updating on LinkedIn, you need to go and update in job portals like Monster and Naukri. There are various job portals, these are examples. Okay, and you know what, when employer or recruiter searches for resumes, the resumes which get recently updated will pop up first or would appear on top, and you will get there are high chances of your profile to get shortlisted. Okay, I mean they will start interviewing the profiles who are actively looking for jobs. Am I correct? Okay, and next thing is that after completion of the assignments, you'll be receiving one certificate, right? You'll be updating for the first time on LinkedIn and updating at the same time on Monster and Naukri as well. Next, you all know, right? We are created with IBM as well, so you'll be getting another certificate. Okay, and you can up, uh, update LinkedIn, and please don't wait, and you can update in Naukri and uh, other job portals as well, you know, which means you are actively looking for job. And if you are a fresher, it is no harm in specifying it in the subject line or title saying that you're open for job or looking out for a change in the market. Okay, and if you are enrolled for our professional course, then you are eligible for the UTM certificate, right? UTM circle, which is from one of the top-notch university in Malaysia. That is one of the top 200 university. And once you receive the certificate, what is the next step you need to do? You can again update your post it on LinkedIn, and you can update in Monster and Naukri at the same time, right? You need to publish on LinkedIn and Monster and Naukri, right? This is the way you need to keep updating yourself. When you are upskilling, you need to keep updating as well. Okay, and you have to you also get the chance of working on live projects, isn't it? Live projects, you get chance working, I mean you can work for Panasonic or Inner Datatix, right? And when you are working for Inner Datatix, you are entitled to work on 4 projects, that is 2 plus 2 projects, and 2 would be on completely DS, and 2 on DS, and 2 on uh, AI plus, sorry, AI plus deep learning, rather say deep learning. Okay, so when you do 2 live projects, when you are completed with these projects, again you go and post it on LinkedIn, right? when you are done with all these four projects, sorry, LinkedIn, and again you update your profile on Monster and Naukri. Correct? Okay. What does all this mean? This is nothing but, the amount of visibility you're taking care of yourself, which indirectly means that you are pretty actively looking for job, right? And you're updating yourself for everything. You're updating yourself on in LinkedIn and as well as Naukri and Monster. And what a recruiter, if he sees your profile, they can see, seven certificates. Okay, on the whole, if you're doing with us, they can see the seven certificate and four project details. Right, almost, think over 11 times you have actively uh, posted or updated on LinkedIn or the job portals like Monster or Naukri, right? So all this procedure might take a time of 2 to 3 months, but you will be active. Not only active, you will be hyperactive, right? When you're hyperactive on the LinkedIn and as well as job portals, but obviously the recruiter or the uh, person who is trying to find your profile for any position, he will obviously, there are a number of chances of choosing your profile, right? So this is the way you have to focus on your profile, work on your profile at the same time. No, you need to do the basic housekeeping things, as well as you need to work on the technical front, right? On the technical this thing as well. So this is how you need to work on your profile, guys. Okay. So this is all about today's session. So give me a moment. Let me check if I have any questions for me. Okay. So this is how we need to prepare ourselves, guys. I don't have any questions for me. So thank you all for joining this session. And yeah, next week I'll be coming back with another sample resume with a few more basic things which should be addressed for, and the way you need to write your projects and how you need to project yourself. Okay. So yeah, taking off for now. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah. Bye for the day.